the diagram below, f of x is equals to x cubed minus 5x squared plus 3x plus 9. G of x is equals to 3x plus 9. F and G intersect at A. They say if h of x is a tangent at A, then calculate the coordinate of B. Okay, the x-intercept of H, understandably so. So the graph we are interested in coming up with is this one over here, right? And we can see it also needs graph G and F at that point A. So the first thing we want to do is find point A, and we know that f of x is equals to g of x at A. So we'll go ahead and equate those two. We'll have x squared x cubed minus 5x squared plus 3x plus 9 is equals to 3x plus 9. If I move these two to the other side, I will be left with x cubed minus 5x squared is equals to 0. I'll take out x squared as a common factor. I'll be left with x minus 5 is equals to 0. Therefore, I'll get x is equals to 0 and x is equals to 5. Clearly, we can see that x is not equal to 0, so there's this point over there, and that may be the point that they're talking about, but x in this case will be equals to 5. Now, we can substitute this x is equals to 5 in any of these two equations in order for us to get the y value, but it would make it simpler for us if we just use the straight line. So we'll have g of x at 5 is equals to 3 multiplied by 5 plus 9, giving us a y value of 24. So the point A is 5 and 24. Now, next thing we are going to look for is the gradient. Now, because h of x is a tangent to our f of x, we can find the derivative of f of x, which gives us the gradient, and substitute in our x value to know what is the gradient at that specific x value. So for our derivative, we are going to get, we take the 3 to the front, we minus 1, we get to the power of 2. We take the 2 to the front, that will be negative 2 multiplied by 10, giving us negative 10. And we have x. We will only be left with 3. Then we can go ahead and substitute in our x value of 5 in order for us to calculate the gradient. And that gives us a gradient of 28. Now that we know the gradient, we can go ahead and calculate the equation. We'll say h of x is equals to mx plus c, where our m is equals to 28, giving us h of x is equals to 28x plus c. To calculate c, we will substitute in the 0.5 and 24. So we will have 24 is equals to 28 multiplied by 5 plus c, and we will calculate a c of negative 116. Now that we have c, we have our complete equation that reads y is equals to 28x minus 116. To find our x-intercept, we're going to let y be equal to 0. So we will have 0 is equals to 28x minus 116. And we will have 28x is equals to 116, and that will then give us that x is equals to 29 over 7. So our B point over there is 29 over 7 and 0.